Yo, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Jay here. What does this look like to you? Looks like a fucking tier list to me. So basically, I'm going to be doing a tier list. I'm just doing this for fun. No real reason. I don't care if this offends people or fucking gets people pissed off. I'm not doing this to up boost. I'm not doing this for the sake of my channel. I'm just doing this because I feel like it. So we're going to get straight to it. I'm not even going to dilly-dally. Sorry for the work camera angle, by the way. A&W. They're pretty good. I've only had them a few times, honestly. But from what I've experienced, they have these sandwiches, right? Where they literally just cut up chicken tenders. And the way they fry these tenders are so fucking godlike. Every single bite feels like you're just chewing on. Oh my god, it feels like you're chewing on a fucking piece of meat that was crafted by a goddess. It's so juicy and so flaky and crunchy at the same time. I'm gonna put them on a good solid A. And that puts us on a good. Starts us off on a good note, you know? Their shakes, though. Can use some more. Tourette, sorry. Sorry. Arby's. I can remember way back when I was in middle school, in the 6th grade, I went to Arby's for the first time. I ate a roast beef sandwich. And I thought it was the tastiest thing ever because I didn't go to fast food places a lot at that time. But then I went the second time and I took one good look at that sandwich. And I thought about something, and mind you, the second time I went was like around the 7th grade this time around. But I made a friend that year. And the story goes on after that. Keep that friend in mind because it gets funnier from here. I ate Arby's the second time that year, and then I ate the same sandwich, and I kept thinking to myself, okay, this is actually pretty good, but there's got to be something else than just this. And then I find these secret hacks to their menus where you can just add like crazy amounts of fucking meats to their sandwich and you can build a fucking sandwich that fucking tall. That should not be a thing that you can do. Mind you, the prices don't even expand with the more meat you add. Now, I don't know if that's a thing now, but that was a thing back then. I never had Arby's again after that. Fast forward a few years later. He tells me this story about a girl he dated. And he told me he will never be able to eat Arby's again because it reminds him of this one girl he ate out. And now every time I think of Arby's, I think of the most disgusting looking pussy ever. And every time I look at an Arby's sandwich, I want to throw up. So because of that alone, I'm going to put Arby's at a fucking F. Because fuck them. Baja Fresh. I've never had that. Blimpie. I've never even fucking heard of that. Bojangles. Every time I hear the word Bojangles, I want to throw up. But for some reason, their chicken is pretty fucking good. But every time I eat their chicken, I feel like I just drank 40 ounces of oil. Now, I don't know if this is like this in every single Bojangles restaurant, but this is the shit that I have experienced. And I've eaten Bojangles in like 3 different states so far. And every time I eat Bojangles, it's like drinking. I'm gonna steal a joke from Jeff Dunham here for a second. It's like drinking a Slurpee. It's like, boy, this is really good. I think I have some more. And you keep drinking and drinking, and you get the biggest fucking brain freeze, and you regret doing that. And it just bothers you for the rest of the night. And then you get a stomachache. The idea was good at first, but the aftermath makes you regret it and never want to do it again. That's basically how I can describe Bojangles in the best way possible. So I'm gonna put them at, I'll put them in a C. Boston Market. Oh my god, I have some interesting stories for this one. Boston Market. Oh my god, I fuck. Every time I eat something at Boston Market, I don't get it by choice. I get it when it's offered or if someone else orders it. I'm just like, fine, whatever. But every time I eat something from there, it's always chicken. It's always that grilled barbecue-esque type chicken. Every time I fucking eat that shit, I feel like I just bit into a can of fucking slime putty. That toy that kids play with, like the slime shit. Every time I bite into that chicken, that's what it feels like I'm fucking eating. And there's probably better food, but from my experience, I have to put this shit at a fucking F because the rice is always mushy and slimy. The fucking chicken tastes like feels like rubber, and I want nothing to do with it ever again. Burger King. Let me tell you something about Burger King. People hate on this place for no fucking reason. You are probably going to the wrong Burger King. And let me tell you, every restaurant here has a bad spot. Trust me, I know AEW has bad spots. I know places like Chick-fil-A that we're going to touch upon soon has bad spots. But let me tell you something about Burger King. You people hate on this shit way too much. You need to go find yourself a good Burger King, right? Even if the burgers don't match the pictures, they're never going to, no matter where you go. Just really try to taste and embrace what they're doing with those burgers. Because unlike places like McDonald's, Burger King, every single fucking Burger King I've ever eaten never has frozen beef. And I confirm this because I'm a retard, okay? I'm fucking stupid. I've done this so many times, and the fact that I haven't gotten arrested or kicked out of one just blows my mind. I've literally asked or walked to the back myself to look at their storage. They never have frozen beef. And that blows my mind because I always thought this has got to be some frozen shit because look how thin the patties are. But with good reason. Because they're fucking good. They keep them on that fucking grill for a little too long, making them way thinner than they really should be. But the sauces that they use and whatever it is they do with the fucking pickles, just, oh my god. I'm sorry, but Burger King has some of the best burgers ever. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Carl Jr.'s. I know about this place, but I've never eaten there. I'm sorry. Checkers. Here we go. Checkers is the epiphany of pepper. That's not the right word. Checkers is the definition of pepper. Epiphany. Excuse me. Checkers is the definition of pepper. And the reason I say this is because their fries are drenched in it. Their fries always come out crispy. Crispy as fuck on the outside. Soft and hashy on the inside. And that's just the way I like my fries to be. Just that tiny grizzle of fucking salt balances out that pepperness. And it's so damn good. And don't even get me fucking started on their loaded fucking potato fries. Their loaded Parmesan cheesy fries. You could put bacon in that bitch. You could put their melted fucking cheddar cheese in that bitch. That shit, it's like having sex in my own mouth. And then when they added those fucking chicken strips for the first time, with that same seasoning that they use for the fries, I'm sorry, but it's S tier for me. No. The one thing preventing me from putting Checkers in an S tier is their fucking burgers. Their burgers could be so good, but there's always something wrong. You can get a specific burger, ask for specific things, and they accept these requests, by the way, mind you. And they always ask you beforehand. From my experience anyway, if you want to add or remove anything. And every time I do, there's always something wrong. They didn't include the cheese sauce I asked to be put in it. They didn't put in the fucking special sauce on one of those signature burgers they have. I haven't been there in a while. They never put pickles when I ask for extra. They completely forget them all together. When they put in the bacon's undercooked, and it feels like little slime. You get what I'm saying? There's always something wrong. So that's the one thing that's preventing me from putting them at an S. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, that's not even a fucking question. Chick-fil-A is beating the shit out of the chicken game, first of all. And I don't think anything has even come close. First of all, I need to put Chick-fil-A at like above Burger King because that spicy deluxe chicken fucking sandwich, drench that bitch in the Chick-fil-A sauce, drench that bitch in the honey roasted barbecue sauce, drench that bitch in the regular barbecue sauce. Put every single fucking sauce except for mustard into that fucking chicken sandwich. You will not regret it. Regret it. I don't have a speech impediment. My mouth is like watering up because I'm a little sick right now. I don't have to say anything else. Their drinks are exceptional. The frosted coffee, the frosted lemonade. Hello? That shit's good. Chipotle. The reason I'm not putting Chipotle at an S is because every time I go to Chipotle, I feel disgusted. Not because of the food, but because of the atmosphere. Whenever I walk in there, it feels like they put half of the effort into decorating the place at the tables, which is fine. I mean, you got to have the atmosphere for the seating area looking good, right? But then once you go to that bar where they're serving the food, it feels like the back of a KFC. If you've ever seen the back of a KFC, there's always something wrong. And we'll get to KFC in a minute. You know what? Just because I brought it up, how about I kill two birds with one stone? The back of a KFC looks fucking dreadful. There's always cup lids and straws on the floor. I always see at least a few pieces of chicken lying on the floor. Sometimes I see a little pile of potatoes and a little smear of gravy just dripping off the counter. This is every KFC I've been to, and I haven't been to a lot of KFC. I doubt all of them are like this, but KFC personally is fucking garbage. They stopped being good a long time ago. Their chicken. The only thing I like about it is the fucking chicken skin. I can't even eat their chicken because the way I describe Boston Market with that rubberness feeling when you bite into that shit is exactly how I feel about KFC. Nothing made KFC good for me over the years. But going back to Chipotle with the mess, the back of it always looks like it. It looks like KFC had sex with a fucking warehouse, like a dusty ass warehouse. And it always makes me paranoid to want to eat their food because I feel like some dust or some sort of germs and diseases got all over the counters because the counters always look fucking disgusting. And I never see them wipe it down. And that bothers me because when I've worked at places like fucking Wawa and I've worked at places like fucking Dunkin', and Dunkin', I don't even like all that much. We always constantly wipe shit down. And Burger King, first of all, which just surprises me, every time they hand you their food, I see them wiping shit down every 5 seconds. So that's the one thing I'm not putting Chipotle at an S for. Their cleanliness needs some work. I don't know what the fuck Church is. Cookout, never been there. What the fuck is this? Culver's, never heard of it. Del Taco, here we go. Del Taco, every time I walk into there and I bite into one of their tacos, I just want to stand on the table and yell, Arriba! And like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, son of a dick bitch. I can't even come up with the words to describe how good their fucking tacos are. But there's just something about the people who work at Del Taco that just hate their lives so much. Every time I eat at Del Taco or have ordered, something's always wrong. The delivery person was a bitch, didn't give me everything I ordered, or the person taking my order at the restaurant is a bitch and sounds like they don't even want to fucking be there, and they always forget something in my order. Even when I'm there, they forget something. And sometimes they don't even give you everything that goes in one fucking combo. So that for that is they're gonna be Denny's. Denny's is overrated as fuck. Denny's used to be a wholesome place. But ever since these delivery things started going on and started getting more popular with like Uber Eats, DoorDash, they've gone slowly downhill. But son of a bitch, let me tell you about their breakfast. That is one thing they just can't fuck up. They tried. Denny's used to be. I think when they first opened, I could be wrong. I'm just thinking at the top of my head. They used to be a breakfast only type place, right? Same with IHOP. I think that's what they both started off as. And let me put IHOP just because I brought it up there. They started going crazy. There's even one Denny's that I know somewhere in Florida that started serving crab legs. And I'm not making this up. You can Google this. And I was like, holy fucking nipples. They actually fucking went there. Not only are their pancakes fucking slamming, this motherfucker is giving me crab legs? Son of a bitch. I'm in. I'm putting them over at an A. Now, is it better than Checkers? I don't think so. But Denny's is pretty good. IHOP, though, let me tell you something. Their burger game has gotten better. Their waffle game went a little only because they exaggerated. Just do what Denny's does. Keep it simple, but add some popular shit in there, you know? Like what Denny's did with the burgers. Stop fucking up and making your fucking pancakes into fucking diabetes cakes. Stop adding all this frosting and sprinkles and ice cream. I saw a fucking guy ordered a fucking a birthday pancake. That shit was like this tall. Had a mountain of chocolate dripping down. It's like, calm down. Just give me 3 pancakes and a couple of eggs, and I'm good, okay? Not to mention, they're disgusting, by the way. I've had it before. It's fucking gross. It gets too slimy. It fucking melts too fast. But that's the point, right? Anyway, their desserts are not that great. IHOP is a bit overrated. They were good a long time ago. I only like them for nostalgia, but I don't like them as much from a retrospective. Is that the right word to use? I don't know. IHOP, it's okay, but it's not that good. Domino's Pizza. Oh boy, here we go. Domino's Pizza. I feel like they seasoned the fuck out of everything with so much garlic and cheese to the point where you can eat the box, the cardboard box, where the pizzas are packed in, and you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Hell, when I'm high as fuck and I'm eating the pepperoni, like my own pizza, there's like cheese and like pieces of the fucking crust so hard and it's stuck to the box that sometimes I eat the box by accident. Like one time I was like, huh. So I peeled it off. Like all this cheese and like bread that was stuck. I peeled it off and I'm like chewing it. It took me a whole minute to realize that, damn, I'm not done chewing. It was fucking cardboard. My dumbass thought it was cheese. And I couldn't tell the difference. But it was so fucking good. All I tasted was garlic and cheese. Domino's is good. Unhealthy as fuck. Their toppings are great. Unhealthy as fuck, but they're good. I wouldn't recommend it. I feel like Domino's Pizza is that restaurant, that pizza place where you can eat once in a while. They're not amazing. They need to work on their packaging. They need to work on stop like almost nearly burning shit. Because they do that a lot. I once got a pizza and I saw fucking black chipped cheese all over my damn pizza. Like, relax. Use the timer correctly. Stop burning my shit. Dairy Queen. Cheese curds. That's all I have to say to put this bitch at an A. Their ice creams is like, okay, whatever. Let's be real. Any place can do ice cream, okay? Their burgers are okay. I would have put it at a B, but the cheese curds made me boost it. Not to mention their marinara sauce. Oh boy, that shit is... Oh, I love it. I've never been here. Firehouse Subs, I've never been here. I'm sorry. Five Guys. Okay, Five Guys. Oh my god. First of all, Five Guys has some shitty ass sandwiches. Their burgers are gross. And I went to one that had a chicken sandwich in it. That shit looked like somebody sat on it. And first of all, what the fuck are you doing charging me a burger like, oh shit, let's see. Like this. Like that. Not even like a burger like a fucking Burger King burger that I can get for like $3. Right? And it comes with a small side of fries. But you're charging a burger like that big with fries, a medium drink for like $13. And the burger isn't even good. I once went to a Five Guys in Florida, a Five Guys in Georgia, a Five Guys in Colorado, and those places were trying to charge me almost $19 for a fucking combo meal. Your food isn't even that good, bitch. You're going in fucking F, because fuck Five Guys. Fuck off. Fucked guys, that's what they should call it. In-N-Out Burger, I'm sorry, I've never been there. Jack in the Box is... You want to know what's in their box? Jackasses. And they're stupid as fuck. So, I'm going to say one thing. Jack, stay in that box, please. Don't ever come back out. Jack in the Box is so fucking bad. They can't even get a milkshake right. Oh my god, they made a pistachio fucking milkshake once. That shit made me... I legitimately vomited. I'm not even kidding. And the bacon milkshake? What the fuck were they thinking? That shit tasted like milk and oil. The only thing they're good for is the fries. I'm sorry. I'll put them at the D though, because their fries are good. Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's. I had a very interesting experience with Jersey Mike's subs. I got so fucking high one time back in Colorado. I got so fucking high one time. I'm not sorry that you heard that. If it was too loud, deal with it. I got so high that when I ordered Jersey Mike's subs, I ordered like half of a fucking spicy Italian. No, actually, I ordered a whole one. And it came with one pickle. Like that fucking long. I think it was longer than that. I ordered a bag of Lay's chips and a large Coke. I think it was a Coke. I actually don't remember. I ate everything in under 3 minutes. And I actually felt like I was going to die. And I told myself that I would never order from this place ever again. Because it's fucking dangerous. Dangerously good. Because their vinaigrette, their dressing, the sauce, and whatever they use to make that whatever fucking sauce they use, whatever oil they use for their spicy Italian is so fucking good that it's addicting. It's bad. They're going to put it in an A, okay? Jimmy John's. I ordered Jimmy John's once. And they got my order wrong. I ordered a fucking meatball sub. Not all Jimmy John's sell meatball subs. And I didn't know that until like when I went to one in Colorado and I went to one in Florida. I was like, wow, that's interesting. I ordered a meatball sub. And you want to know what they gave me? A fucking chicken Caesar. A fucking chicken Caesar sandwich. First of all, I didn't even know you sold that. And that is nowhere near close to what I fucking ordered. I normally don't ever go for meatball subs because that's just not the type of person I am. But I told myself I wanted to try different things and see if I like it. But the second I do that, they fuck it up. They weren't even close to getting it right. How do you fuck that up? So fuck Jimmy John's. What the fuck is Jollibee? Little Caesars. Little Caesars is the pizza place you go to when you're broke. And I appreciate it. Even though their pizzas are as flat as fucking paper, they don't do anything extra. Sure, they may play with the pizza's designs and they butter the fuck out of it, but it's like, it's fucking good. Oh my god, that fucking, no, I'm not a fan of Batman, but that one fucking Batman calzone they made with like the pizza ingredients, that shit was a perfect fucking 10 out of 10 chef's kiss thing. I almost had a heart attack because I ate half of it. I was high as fuck. But, I'm sorry, but Little Caesars has to go to an S. They nailed the pizza game. The fast food pizza game. Long John Silver's is the type of place you want to go to if you want to set a world record for how fast you can eat this plate of food. Now, if you order Long John Silver's by takeout, or if you go to the store, you go to the restaurant to pick it up and drive home and then eat it, you're fucking stupid. Because by the time you get home, or by the time it arrives, all the greasy and the fat and the oil had already settled into the fucking food that you made because they don't know how to drain the oil out of their fish and chips. So you're pretty much just eating oil and fucking breading. And now you're sick. Jimmy John's is not that good. But they're not worse than these four, I'll tell you that much. First of all, I love, because if you eat it there, it's actually pretty good. McDonald's. McDonald's feels like, every time I order McDonald's these days, like these past few years, it feels like I just ordered myself a playset of food for children. Every time I look at that bread, every time I look at the salad or the fucking leaves, the lettuce and the patty, they just look like toys. Like, I don't want to eat plastic. What happened to the good old classic McDonald's days? The only thing saving them are their nuggets and fries. Half the time their ice cream machine doesn't work, and I've experienced that so many times. It's not a meme. That shit actually happens. And fucking mind you, the machine's not even broken. They just don't feel like serving the fucking ice cream. So, out of nostalgia, and because their fries and nuggets are so fucking good, McDonald's is going in an A. Plus, McRib. Come on. What the fuck is Moe's? What the fuck is Noodles? Panda Express. Panda Express is one of those few Asian-themed restaurants that really know how to satisfy your hunger lust. If you want to have sex with food, you just order Panda Express. Honey walnut shrimp. Fucking mushroom zucchini. Orange chicken. They're not so sticky, like fucking jumbled up in a cone looking Chinese rice. It's actually fucking good. Like, I don't know what else to say. If you haven't tried it, try it. I've never been there. Papa John's. Okay, Papa John's is the complete opposite of what Domino's is. See, unlike Domino's, Papa John's does the same thing Domino's does, but instead of burning their shit, they don't cook it enough. So when your food gets there, it's hot enough for the cheese, but not hot enough for the bread. So you're eating cheese, but you're also eating sticky, pasty, stretchy bread. Every time I order fucking Papa John's, the dough is always fucking undercooked. But let me tell you, when they started doing that cheesy bread, like at the end of it, like the fucking crust part, ooh, that shit was really fucking good. I'll be honest, it doesn't happen all the time, but because of shit like that, I have to put it in a C. It's not worse than Bojangles, I'll tell you that much. PDQ is a really, 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 really good chicken place. They have the potential to be just behind Chick-fil-A if they just try harder and do more. Their sauces are very creative. Their chicken sandwiches are fucking amazing. But oh my god, that tea that they do, that they serve, it's not for me. I don't know what that is. Um, Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Hi, welcome to Pizza Hut. May I take your order? Okay, you want a large pizza? Okay, you want pepperoni? Okay, cool, cool. Do you want marinara sauce? Yes? Okay. Okay, you get your pizza. You open it. Where's the marinara sauce? There's only like 5 pieces of pepperoni on this fucking pizza. Pizza Hut does not understand how to measure shit. You could ask for extra marinara and they'll overdo it to the point where it's completely covering the cheese. Or they just won't give you any at all. Pizza Hut is going in fucking D, bro. I'm sorry. But the only... See, I'll put it at C because they have good sticks, breadsticks. And good dipping sauces too. But that's about it. They're not that great. Popeyes. Another great fucking chicken place. Better than fucking PDQ, I'll be honest about that. Oh my god, when they started doing those chicken sandwiches, oh my god, that was a dream come true. And this was before Chick-fil-A. Oh my god, I love Popeyes so much. Like, just chicken, chicken, chicken. That's all I can say, bro. Portillo's, I don't know what that is. Portobello, I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Quiznos, never had that. Roy Raider never had that. Never had this. Never had this. There's a lot of places I haven't been to, and I feel kind of bad for that. Okay. Shake Shack. Shake Shack has one good burger. Come on, bitch. Yes, I'm listening to Ratchet and Clank in the background. Shake Shack has one good burger that I always get every single time. It's got bacon, it's got pickles, it's got 2 patties. It's just all around goodness. And I always get their vanilla shake. You're going to judge the fuck out of me, but I don't care. Their burger, this one burger and this one shake are so damn good, I will actually dip my burger in there and just bite it. That's how good they are. Everything else is whatever. So they're going on a high B. Holy shit, I've never been there. Never been here. Sonic. Onion rings. Foot-long hot dogs. Shakes. Classic American bullshit. What else could you ask for? Like, it's good. Let me adjust this a bit here. Okay, that's good. I'll keep it short and sweet. I don't have to say much anything else about Sonic. They're good. Steak and Shake. I never really eaten there. Subway. Subway has gotten lazy over the years. They don't put in the effort as much as they used to. They got rid of the $5 foot long deals. They're getting more and more expensive. And they rarely ever switch out the foods in that bar. Every time I go there, the lettuce is always changing color. The pickles always look so damn limp. They're never crispy. They're always out of one sauce. They never want to go replace it. They're just not that good anymore. Their tables are always a mess. They overcharge the drinks now. It's like, come on, Subway. What happened to you guys? Never been here. Taco Bell. Blah! Sounds hot, doesn't it? Taco Bell makes me want to vomit every time I eat there. Every time I get tacos, crunchy on the top part, soggy and cardboardy on the bottom. And the meat looks like clay shit. Like they mix clay and shit together. And that's what it feels like I'm shitting out the next day. They're not as good as they used to be. Stop fooling yourself, people. It's fake bullshit. The only thing they're good for are their nachos and cheese and their Baja Blast. That's it. Because of that, they gotta be. Taco Cabana. Honestly, they're just as good as Del Taco. Everything I said about Del Taco, Taco Cabana goes there too. Torchy tacos, never eaten there. Waffle House. I went to Waffle House a couple times. And I've never gotten their waffles. The first time I went, I made a big mistake of ordering a gumbo. That shit made me want to throw up in the middle of the fucking dining room. Second time I went, I got their cheesecakes. Again. See, I shouldn't even be eating dairy. I almost wanted to vomit. But it was good. First experience was shit. Second experience was great. They're going to go to B. Because I did get, I think I got like a steak on the second time I went with that, before I got that fucking cake. Oh, that was good. Don't ever order a gumbo again. It's not that good. Wawa. Something about Wawa is magical. I work there, so I should know what I'm talking about. The way they measure the ingredients for their shakes and their ice creams and their coffees is just so perfectly done. I don't know how to explain it. If you want to learn how to make the best coffee, the best milkshake, the best ice cream, just look up their recipes. Or ask somebody that works there. They'll tell you. And then their food. I don't know what it is about their food. But ever since they started serving burgers, ever since they started serving salads, ever since they started serving their fucking sandwiches, their hoagies, oh my God, they've been so good. And then at the red cash registers, they have like these little heating stands. They have like these big ass fucking pretzels, like salted pretzels and like hot dogs. Get those, please. You will not fucking regret it. Spicy nuggets. Bacon burgers. Do I have to say anything else about Wendy's? Always fresh, never frozen. Wendy's is perfect. If you're thinking about going to McDonald's, don't. Go to Wendy's, bro. It's right there. Go there for a chicken sandwich or a burger. But if you want just a burger and you want more variety, go to Burger King. But if you want nuggets with your burger, go to Wendy's. Trust me. Whataburger. Never eaten there. White Castle. White Castle, every time cafeteria school lunch is what it feels like. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this. You remember on those half days of school, and like 90% of the time you get like these little this little baggie, plastic baggie to have like two burgers in there, like two little sliders in there. Those were so fucking good. Imagine that, White Castle, but it's a million times worse. Every time I look at the White Castle burger or slider, again, it looks like plastic toys. And they taste like shit. I hate White Castle so much. I've never eaten here. I've never eaten here. Wingstop is the S game of chicken wings. When it comes to their garlic, to their pepper, to their barbecue, their lemon pepper, or even just a plain wing. Fucking amazing. I'll order 2 different flavors of wings, a large drink, and I'll get every single sauce they have available. And I will eat the fuck out of it. And I will enjoy it. Zaxby's is just another chicken place that I think handles the chicken game a lot better than Popeyes, PDQ, and AW. You may disagree with that, but you need to eat Zaxby's more often. They are super underrated. And it always feels like I'm eating right at home. Like I just heated up my own piece of chicken with my own slice of bread, but they're just flavored so good. I don't know what it is. But yo, that's it. There's my tier list. I'm not changing anything. It's staying just like that. Thanks for watching. Now I'm hungry. Stay fantastic.